Rasty McGibbon with Jaida Chartrand, Dakota College at Bottineau, Women's Division II. Jaida, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations for being back at Nationals.
Thank you.
Tell me about your experience so far being in St. Louis. But you were here before, right?
Yeah, I was here 2 years ago. We made it to the final game against ACC. We ended up coming up short, but being back here brings a lot of memories back, and even from last year in Boston. So it's great to be back here and get another chance at it.
So you guys got to be doing something right at Dakota College. I mean, to be back this many times, what are some things culturally that you think that you guys strive to perpetuate in years and make yourself successful?
I think at Dakota College, everyone supports each other. We're always rooting for each other. We're always at each other's games. We're always telling each other good luck, in the hallways. And even during practices, we're always having fun, working hard together. Like, make it fun. We're all here for the same reason. We all love the game as much as each other. We only want each other to get better, so that's what we like to do.
So, walk me through it.
Mm-hmm.
Young lady, First Nations from Manitoba, finish high school, and the decision is that you want to pursue higher education, but you also want to play hockey.
Yeah.
Tell me about the road to Dakota College for you.
Well, I played AAA in Manitoba, so I played with the Yellowhead Chiefs, and I wanted to play hockey, but I wasn't really sure. I didn't really have a lot of other options like a lot of other girls did. And one day my AAA coach gave me a call and said, Dakota College wants to talk with you. And immediately for me it was a yes, and I wanted to.
Take me back. Describe the feeling when you got that call.
I was really nervous. I was really excited. It was another chance. And I will do anything to play hockey. I love hockey. It's been my way of life forever. My dad played hockey, so it was really exciting. And especially I knew Jess Wither, who is Macy Wither's sister, and we played hockey together a long time ago, so I knew she was committed to Dakota College, and I was really excited, especially for it being our first year as a team 4 years ago. So we were starting up the program. It was pretty exciting.
Tell me about the opportunity that the ACHA has not only provided for yourself, but other young women in Canada that really, and really it's one of two scenarios. One, you want to continue to get an education, but you want to do it with hockey, or you want to play hockey, and if you have to get an education, that's okay, and you'll do that.
Yeah. So for me, I really wanted to do both, and like I said, hockey is a big part for me, and especially going back home, there's not a lot of people I knew who was, taking that next step after high school, and I think from my reservation, I think I was one of the very first ones to go and do that, and now it's really exciting. I have a lot of little kids coming up to me, or people who know me when I go back home, and it's really exciting to be able for them to be an icon to look up to, someone that they can look at and say, like, it's possible, anyone can do it, put the hard work in, and it'll work out.
Do you feel that this experience playing ACHA hockey has now made you an ambassador for not only women's hockey in Canada, but also women's hockey among young ladies of the First Nations in Canada? Do you think that is something that's provided for you?
Yeah, I think so, because I know me personally, before I came to Dakota College, I had no idea about the ACHA, There wasn't a lot of people where I was from playing in the ACHA. There was only ACC in Brandon, and I know a lot of people back home now. There's more that I see playing in the ACHA with Minot, McKendry, people that I know, and people I grew up with, which is really awesome to see. And I know that I was one of the first ones, but it's really cool to see that door opening up, that the ACHA can provide a place for us to go and a place for us to play.
Before we came on, we talked a little bit, and really post-college and post-ACHA, you are going to even try to open the door farther, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Plans to go back to Manitoba, potentially to the reservation, and am I correct, you want to teach school, and you also want to
coach hockey?
I think that is fantastic. I mean, that gives me such a warm feeling inside.
Yeah.
Tell me how that evolution came with that being your desire.
Well, I've loved hockey forever, since my dad has played. My dad really really wanted that for me, but also, you know, he let me take the reins, and I love the game so much, and I want to see other First Nation kids having the opportunity and the love for the game like I do, and just it's amazing because back home we don't have a lot of teams, especially on my reservation, but they're starting to open it back up, and I would love to be able to go there and help it even more with more experience from the outside and just help people and, you know, fix their game, help their game as much as I can.
So tell me just a little bit about women's hockey on your reservation.
There isn't really, honestly. Yeah, I think it's...
So do you think there's an opportunity there?
I would think so. You know, if you look hard enough, I think so. There's some girls who would love to play, but they just don't have a place to play. And I would really love to open that up and have somewhere for them to play. So I know, especially in Manitoba, there's regions that we're trying to shut down and stuff for more teams up north. But at the end of the day, like, where do these kids go to play then? Like, where do they get to play without traveling 8 hours down south?
Yeah.
So I would really love to, you know, have that league or that even just a team to just bring people in and open it up for those who want to play.
Well, for all the people that have gotten you this far, and for all the encouragement that you've gotten from your family, just take a look in there and wish everybody back home thanks and everything.
I would just like to say thank you to my reservation, Pine Creek First Nation, and to everyone back home in Dauphin, Manitoba, all my friends and family. Thank you, miigwech.
This is Jaida Chartrand, Women's Division II, Dakota College at Bottineau. Thanks so much.
Thank you.